prisoner just touched the groove on the car and instantly realized a way to escape. He saw him take out a coin from his shoe, and then he inserted it into the groove and began to twist it clockwise. His partner was staring at the guard in the driver's seat. As the other party turned around to check the situation, the two immediately pretended to void the guard's inspection. After the man repeatedly operated, he quickly took out the screw, and then he handed the coin to his partner. After his partner removed the screw on the other end, the man quickly opened the cover of the trunk. Seeing that the guard at this time had not yet noticed, the two began to work hard towards the head of the car. The car trunk, which was loosened, in the next second, fell off, and the knowing guard was still driving. However, the lock on the hand had not yet been opened, and they could only drag this piece of iron to work in the desert. The man, who was very thirsty, felt exhausted and fainted for a second. At this time, the two felt a sense of despair and thought they were going to die in the netherworld. At a critical moment, they suddenly found a crashed plane. After the two were assembled, the abandoned plane was converted into a boat, and they thought they could escape successfully. Unexpectedly, a fighter plane suddenly flew overhead at this time. At a critical moment, his partner drove in time to rescue him, and the two avoided the bullet's attack with one foot on the floor. However, all this was only because Brother Chiang got a pure gold-made coin with a detailed inscription on it. It was actually a shipwreck recorded in ancient books. It is said that there are countless treasures hidden in the shipwreck. If anyone can find it, then a night of revenge is not a dream at all. After realizing the origin of this coin, Brother Chang hurried to prepare to go looking for it. On the way, he met a lost Xiao Mei. From the other party's mouth, he learned that Xiao Mei was going to a village to treat the plague, and Brother Chang happened to pass by there, so he kindly led Xiao Mei on the road. After 3 days and 3 nights of traveling, the couple finally arrived at the village full of plagues. Then, Xiao Mei thanked Brother Chiang. However, at this time, the village's warrior suddenly found Brother Chiang. At a glance, he could tell that Brother Chiang was going to look for the shipwreck. Finally, Brother Chiang gave the coin to the other party. After the warrior searched for the information, he found that the shipwreck was not far from this village, and it was probably hidden at the top of the river. After knowing the specific location, Brother Chiang immediately drove the expressway to get there. But at this time, he still didn't know. Sang Biao had already found the local gang leader. He took out a box of banknotes as a bargaining chip and planned to send all the people who knew the truth to the northwest. It turned out that there was a large factory upstream of the village, and the polluted environment caused the villagers to be infected with the plague. At this point, he had to get rid of all the informants in order to prevent this matter from being exposed. Then the gang rushed to the shipwreck and attacked Brother Chiang. At this moment, Brother Chiang hurried to the shipwreck and ran away. Unexpectedly, a bullet suddenly hit the engine of the yacht. Seeing that the yacht could no longer continue to move, Brother Chiang decisively launched a time bomb on the yacht and jumped into the sea in the first second of the explosion. Unexpectedly, the gang rushed up and was blown up into pieces in the next second. He thought that Brother Chiang had already headed northwest. Unknowingly, Brother Chiang took the opportunity to escape from the sky and rode a camel in the desert to continue to move. At the same time, after the investigation by the American on the other side, he finally found that it was a problem with the water source, so he went to the bottom of the well to prepare for search. However, this time the gang brought people to rush over. At a critical moment, Brother Chiang came to the scene in time and attacked the gang randomly. With the excellent cooperation of the two people, the gang was soon beaten to a point of no return. Everyone ran away in panic. Then, Brother Chiang came to a villager's house. After interrogation, he learned that there was a factory upstream of the water source. This made Xiao Mei realize instantly that it was probably the pollution emitted by the water that caused the villagers to be infected with the plague. And the shipwreck that Brother Chiang was looking for was also just upstream, so everyone decided to go there together. At this time, a train rushed past. A few people hurried to get on the windmill. Then, according to the clues provided by the villagers, they successfully found the abandoned factory. Unexpectedly, there was a huge waste storage inside. There were at least hundreds of tons of waste stored inside. If all of these were placed in the river, there may be more villagers infected with the plague. After realizing that the situation was very urgent, everyone planned to report this incident to their superiors. However, on the way to the road, Brother Chiang suddenly drove a fighter jet to rush over. Then he made a fierce attack on Brother Chiang. At a critical moment, a few people broke into a golden temple and started a counterattack with ancient cannons. In the next second, the fighter jet crashed down on the spot. Seeing their boss's hatred for the Northwest, the younger brothers also suddenly vented their anger. Soon, a large number of people rushed to the scene. In this way, they were arrested on the spot. After that, Brother Chiang also successfully found the sinking ship. From then on, he lived a happy life with Trevor.